Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Rolitha, and welcome to All Things Precious. Today, I decided that today was going to be, this is the Thursday before Father's Day, and I am planning to be out tomorrow. So today, I decided to come down and clean out my trailer and get everything staged in there. It is extremely hot here. Um, I will not have a full load. Maybe a half a load of baskets, but anywho, I just decided to pop on and show you a few of the baskets that I made over the last couple of days. Mainly so I'll have the footage, so I'll be able to go back and reference to it next year. I got started extremely late. I started trying to put together my baskets last week. I'm just gonna, sell what I can sell. I plan to make baskets up until the day of. Um, I normally don't sell a whole lot a Father's Day gifts, but this year I think I am going to try. I know for sure two locations, but I might pop in a third one. And that's just gonna be to just kind of push out some of these smaller gifts that I have. It's just gonna be depending on how tomorrow go. If tomorrow go, you know, good, I might not need that third location. But if it start to look like it's gonna be slow, I am going to set up a third location so I can push them out. But anywho, that's not what this video about. I just wanted to kind of show you some of the baskets. Now I was on Miss Rachel Live, and I'm digging in my storage. I found I think it was 6 boxes of Tommy t-shirts. I found, I think, 4 boxes of polo t-shirts, 2 boxes of polo underwear. I found, yeah, Father's Day last year, I guess I did the same thing, and I just packed that stuff up and I pretty much forgot about it. So I don't want to hold on to those t-shirts another year. So I wanted to push them out. So when I was on Miss Rachel live the other day, I asked for some suggestions as to what I could do with all these t-shirts that's quick and easy. I have some that's just in bags with what is called a power stick. I still haven't put the bows on those bags, but hopefully I'll get to show you them. But this is what I came up with the polo. Now, this is the cologne that Yummy Tea gave us the link to. So I got, for that cologne, you have to order at least $100 worth to get the free shipping, and you also have to order $100 to place an order. So I got my $100 worth, and I got that one, and I put it with this tag. I kind of hate that I couldn't find tag body wash, but I got the cloth and the spray. And then I just used the little cooler cups that I got from the Dollar General. Of course, my heel figure socks. So I took the pair of socks and I separated them. I put, where it could say the heel figure, and then on this one you could just see the little logo. But it is just one pair of socks. And what else I got? Of course, my heel figure t-shirts. And right now I have these, not priced. I thought priced them at $60. So I got that in the red. I have it in the blue. Same setup. I just changed the cologne. And I have it with black. Now, what I have done, another thing that I said I wasn't gonna do, I didn't get to bow everything. So today, tomorrow, I'm gonna be bowing the gifts that you know, that I haven't done, but that's easy to do on the street. I just take my bow dabber, y'all. I still, yeah, I'm using my bow dabber. On some of them I twist, but you know, I'm just kind of over it. That bow dabber, that's what the bow dabber is for. But like this is one that I put some of the True Religion in, and of course, you see, I don't have the bow on that, and the True Religion, I got it priced at 62, but I think I'm gonna take that down to 55. But of course, it's the one pair of socks, but I just put it where both socks is showing the logo, and you know, of course, it take up some of that space. And I use that same cologne in my True Religion shirts. Now here it is with the bow. When I think I ran out of red ribbon, that's why I didn't have a bow on the other, but that, and then here the True Religion is in the black, and I hope you can see what these baskets look like. I used the black True Religion shirt in that one, and I just used a foam board as my backer to kind of build it up, and I used some of the little clear containers from the Dollar General. So oh, I also found some Adidas. Okay, so I got the Adidas socks and the underwear. I didn't have any Adidas shirts, so I just used the sock and underwear. I used the Dove soap and the little soap saver. I don't know if you can see that. The soap saver, and I put a little tumbler cup. Now for the backer on this one, I have tons of these silver trays, so I just decided to use that silver tray as the backer. It's hard as the dickens to get these stickers off, so I just left it be. And if I had time, I would have kind of soaked it with some of that Glue Be Gone, but I don't have time for that, so we just popped it on in there, and I got to get the bow. Well, okay, I got 4 of them here that's the same, so this is it with the bow on it, and I think I have these priced at 45. And of course, I got the little size of the underwear on that little tag. Okay, I'm gonna switch these out and bring some more out. Okay, y'all, I kind of had to change the positioning of the camera to kind of get me a little shade. But anywho, we're gonna get back into these baskets. Again, I haven't bowled them all. It's coming. But this one is my my football lounge pants concept. Of course, I just wrapped these lounge pants around around the gift box. I used that little football tumbler, some beer nuts. I used a root beer, and down in there, this little yellow tin is one of the little football table games that I got from the Walmart last year on there after let me sit this down for a second. With the after Father's Day clearance shopping. Now, I don't know if it's just my area or what, but Walmart Father's Day aisle, yeah, it wasn't even a complete shelf of stuff. I don't know what is going on, but I wouldn't say we even have a third of the stuff that we had last year, and we didn't even really have a lot last year. Finding stuff this year was very difficult. But okay, let's get back to this basket. So I only got one of the house shoes here in the front, and I put the other one on the back. And then I got some little pistachio nuts because I had a little empty space there, so I just popped in another bag of nuts. that other house shoe. I got that little bottle cap opener to open up your root beer. And then of course I got some Shea Moisture body wash. It's actually turned facing the front, but it was easier to see it off the back. But that is that one. Yeah, I don't have it priced. It's just got the shoe size and the pant size on that one. Now I have some more of those pants, but I've only made one of the baskets. Oh, had some on me. I think I got maybe 3 more pair. I'm not sure if I'll do another one or not. Just to sell Saturday. By Saturday, I might, hop in and do one for Sunday. I'm not sure. Okay, now this one was inspired by LBE. I got these little hot sauces from the Walmart. I think they were after Christmas, y'all. I can't remember if it was Christmas or Valentine's Day. But of course they're good to next year, maybe 27, but I think 26. I have a little barbecue gift set that the barbecue sauce expired, so I just opened that box and used the bowl and the little brush that was in that set. Now on LBE thing, she used some mason jar, the drinking glasses. Well, I didn't have any of those, but I have these little, I think you just put together your salad and kind of shake it up. Well, I just put that on there. I said, well, they can just mix them some new barbecue sauces, just adding that hot sauce. I'm not sure if that's how y'all kind of create y'all barbecue sauce, but that's, kind of how I do. And I thought that was very cute. Put it on one of those Dollar Tree charger plates. And on the back, I used the little oven mitts from Walmart. That was a Walmart find last year. And this one, the hot pad is say #1 dad. So that's that one. And then I didn't have any more of the little red bowls. I got 4 or 5 of these hot sauces. So I came up with this one where I put the little doggy from last year in there. And then I'm not sure if you have seen the little hot sauce popcorn that's in the Dollar Tree, but that's what that is, the hot sauce popcorn with the hot sauce. I just thought that was kind of cute. So on the back of this one, I just popped in that little tin of what they call shortbread cookies. This next one, these gift sets came from City Trends. Now to be honest, even if you haven't, I don't want to say if you haven't started, but if you want to get out and make you some quick coins for Father's Day and you haven't put together anything, this one is an easy one to do because you just get that little gift set that you can find at City Trends right now. If I'm not mistaken, they were either $5.99 or $6.99. And then I just put in a pair of those slippers that we got from the CVS. And then, they have these little buckets in the Dollar Tree now. Of course, I got mine last year or the year before, but they have them in Dollar Tree now. So this is something you can absolutely make right now. If you don't have anything together, you want to make, 20 or 30 gifts real quick, I promise you, it's easy to do. And then I just rolled up a little black face cloth and got it sitting up there. Now that is the red one. And they also have it in this teal blue. And in the back of the teal blue one, I popped one of the dad photo frames from the Dollar Tree, and I rolled my cloth up and set it in the front just to take up that space. Okay, I'm trying to show y'all all the ones that I have kind of put together. Now I have several of those, and I have several of these. They are the Power Stick. I don't know if I'm losing weight or what. My glasses keep falling on my face. The Power Stick, I have it in the black with the blue cup, and then this one I use this, but it's that same little concept, and I use some little polo socks in those, and of course I got to put my bow on those, but they will most likely be $25. So this one, and y'all, I hope I'm not going too fast, but I kind of want to show you all of them without making a super long video. Now this is another idea I got from watching Miss Rachel live the other day, and I have maybe 12 more of these little dad cap holder things, and I just did not know what to do, and she said, well, use it as a backer. And then that box with the item itself, lined up, made a very nice backer for this. And I just popped in me some shower gel and some cologne and rolled up a little face cloth, and there was that one. I have several of those too, y'all. My key for getting my item count, in which I don't know what my item count is, but I've been duplicating the same baskets as many times as I can. Now, from my video from the other day, I told you where Never in a Million put on the post out about what are they called? The shoe cleaning kits. And I showed you my first 3. I bought 6 of those kits. And the first 3 I did them, and I popped them in with the tennis shoe canvas. Now on this one, I just used one of the little crates that I got from the Walmart. And I opened up that kit like she told us to do, and I laid it out, and I put them some socks on there. Of course, in the back is the tennis shoe bag. And I think that made a very nice gift. And this one I got it priced at $55, but I think those are some very nice kits to have. I'm gonna let that plane go over, and I'm gonna get this other basket. Okay, so I have 2 of these. How nice is that? Yeah, that bow right there look like it's bowing on that one. I got one in there I still gotta fix. But I got that little is it the bath? It's a shampoo and conditioner in the bath body wash. I got those out of the Burlington. Of course, my cologne that I ordered. And then this is one of the little poker sets that came from the Walmart last year. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to get stuff at to have next year, because this year they don't have anything out. And that is that little poker set. And of course, I popped in that Dollar Tree sponge to kind of tie in those colors. But very, very nice set. And I have 2 of those. Now I have these 2 that I got sitting here on this table. Oh, y'all can't see them. I'm going to kind of turn the camera because, if I can, because they quite heavy. And I don't want to pick them up. So we're going to just try to turn the camera. Okay. So I hope you can see that one pretty good. It's more or less the Hunter basket. So I got my CVS house shoes. I got one of the dad chargers, of course, from the Walmart last year's sale. A loofah, my deer blanket, and the little the larger thermal cup, my other house shoe. And then I went to, I think Ollie's. I'm gonna have to put this up. Ollie's, and I got that body wash out of there that matched that little deer line. So I thought that was nice to put in there. And then I popped in a candle warmer and a candle. I'm melting out here right now, so I'm kind of iffy on my candles, but in a few of my baskets I do have candles, and I'll put a burlap bow on that one. Now on this one, this is let me see, some gift sets. Now I used 2 different gift sets in this one. Let's make sure I did 2 different gift sets in this one. That I got from Burlington. And on the beard one, this one is the little beard care. I did not take it out the box. I didn't open the box. It's a picture of it. I just kind of put it in there. And then the one that, the 10 that had the body wash, a body scrub, and something else, y'all. Oh my goodness, it didn't kind of tumble over. It's the body scrub and the body lotion. I gotta go in there and fix that. But it kind of tilted over. I guess I didn't put enough blue dots on them. But I popped that, took it out the can and kind of did that, and then I added one of my travel mugs. Of course, this is okay. So my first year doing baskets, I think I started out just watching Miss Joy with Baskets and More, and she told us about these robes that I think were in bulk. I had never used them because they're kind of quite expensive to put in a basket, basket, and for men, of course, they don't like to spend that much. But I said I was just gonna make them up, and if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. But I'll keep it, and maybe for Christmas. If not for Christmas, I have it for Valentine's Day. I mean, yeah, for Valentine's Day, because of course there's nothing in here that can spoil. I just got to be mindful of the candle that I have in the back, of course, with that candle warmer. I normally don't use my zip ties, but this one, because it was so thick and bulky, I did use a zip tie. So now I got to bust open my zip tie to get in there to fix that one. But anywho, that's that one. So I got a few more that I'm gonna bring out. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, this is my last little grouping for this video, because I'm milk. So of course this the both thing, but I got this little body wash from Burlington, popped in that little Dollar Tree loofah, and this is some beard and hair oil for men. So I did that one. Of course, I did several. I'm talking about several. I may have 12 of these watch trays with the cologne. And I just used the watch and the cologne. I think in Miss Rachel's, she popped in a wallet, but I don't have any wallet, so I'm just going with these. And I really want to get rid of these watches this year. I pretty much had to put a battery in just about every one that I had. So I've got this little bag. Of course, the bags from that line from last year at the Walmart. I got that little face cloth rolled up there, some Dove soap and hand cream with that dad picture. And of course, I put that oven mitt in there that matched that bag. I brought out another one of my trays. On that first one, that was the only one I did with the shreds. I kind of liked it better without the shreds. And of course, I got that priced at $45. But that was that one. I have 4 or 5 of this one. It's a PJ set. Using the PJs from Family Dollar, a can of cookies, and some Old Spice body wash and deodorant. That's all in that one. Oh, no, I got a tumbler cup and my loofah on the back. Okay. Now this one, very cute, that every man Jack line. I have one that's in the red, and I use, our house shoes. I have one that's in the that cedar wood scent, and then I have one that's in the sandal. Is it sandalwood? Yeah, sandalwood scent. I think those turned out very nice. Oh, I have a plaque in this one, and I kind of wish I would have turned it around, but if you've seen, I've only used shrink wrap on. I'm talking about a very few, and of course I shrink wrapped this one, so I couldn't go back in and turn it around. But that plaque says, "Welcome to Papa's Shop." So I think those are very nice. And I got those, not priced, but I got the size of the house shoes on there. Now my last, oh, well, let's do this one. This is more like a little shaving kit type one. I'm in that wire basket. Now, when I did this one, I was trying to copy Miss Claudia's design where she lined it with the paper. Y'all, I couldn't get it. So I just stuffed my tissue in there. And then I draped me a hand towel across the front to give it a little design. And I got my alcohol barbicide, my little spray. I got some hand wash, some Dove hand cream, and I got some Dial body wash with some of our house shoes. And I just think that's a very nice basket. I'm just trying to push those baskets out. So I may have 5 or 6 of those because I just want to get rid of those wire baskets. Now my last 2, Miss Rachel. This all is inspired by You're Alive. Now, I had already picked up the coolers, and I knew that in my red set, well, this blue set, I knew I was going to use the Harry's body wash, but I just did not know how to make it all come together. And then Miss Rachel showed us hers, and of course, putting this in took up a lot of that space in there because I don't want them to, be too expensive. And then I just popped in those Twizzler socks just to give it a little color. And then I have a beer mug in there, and I have one of those Father's Day power banks from the last year. I kind of got it, and a loofah stuffed inside that that beer mug. I'm not sure if you could see that. And then I just put on my little doggy Possum Dad in there, and I just think those turned out absolutely cute. And then for my red ones, I made it more of the snacks. So I found some Cheez-It socks, and of course I got a box of Cheez-Its in there, but he's kind of hiding them. And yeah, this is the little bull that I got from Mother's Day, and that had that little Mother's Day gift card holder in it, and I just cut that off and stuck it in there, and I think that turned out absolutely Cute, cute, cute. So that is all that I have to show right now. I plan on working on some more larger baskets tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow when I get out and set up, I can show you them. Or if I'm not through with them, then I'll show you them on Saturday with a little walkthrough. But that is all that I have for you on this video. I did not want to make it too long, but I know I did anyway. But thank you all for all the support, all the likes, the shares, the comments, for subscribing. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.